Good afternoon. I'd like to take a few minutes and walk you through Connect Writing as it exists right now. When you first log into Connect, you should see this gold standard course here for Connect Writing. That's the course, and this individual section for Santa Fe College. If you just click on this section, it'll take you right inside. You'll see there are going to be a few sample assignments already put in here for you, so you can take a look at some things that are already in here and review those on your own as well. I want to walk you through a couple things. The first thing, obviously, as we've talked about, is the personalized learning plan. Again, this will be changing and moving over into Learn Smart Achieve sometime, well, actually, beginning in the spring semester with Connect IRW, and in the fall with the other two programs, Connect Reading and Connect Writing. Building an assignment inside of Connect is very easy. You just click on Add Assignment, and it gives you all the options. If it's personalized learning, with Connect Writing as well as for IRW, you have the option of building group assignments, writing assignments if you like to, in here, discussion board assignments. You'll have the ability to do peer review, so you can set up your own rubric when you build a course if you'd like to. Set up peer review for writing assignments. You'll have your full roster in there. You can put together the groups as you'd like to, 2 or 3 students, for example, and go ahead and build peer review assignments in there as well. Personalized learning is the PLP, the personalized learning plan, and then the question bank allows you to get into a little bit of everything. And these are the two I'm going to talk about just briefly as I give you just a quick overview so that you'll know what you're looking at when you go in. You have 2 options for personalized learning plan. The gold plan, which we've discussed, is the full 50-question diagnostic on the front end and the holistic model. The silver plan here is the one that basically lets you to sign up by modules. So if you look and see, you have each of these modules in here that you're able to utilize. So you're able to assign the adaptive tool across each one of these modules as you'd like to. You can do multiple or certain ones there. Click on Assign. When this comes up, what you're able to do is you're able to control the depth of coverage in here. So you grab this slider bar, move it around a bit to adjust the depth of coverage. Allows you to estimate how much time it'll take based on where you put the slider bar, and you can take out certain learning objectives that you may not want included. You set a point value, click Assign. If you have multiple sections you were teaching, you could simply click on the name of it and you could put this assignment in every section all at once. Availability, so if you want to make this available for later, a student can't start the assignment until a certain date, you can put that in there. And then all you have to do is determine the due date. You don't have to put time in. It'll automatically default to 11:59. Assign, and you're done. And then back on your home tab, you're able to see there's that particular module that you're working on. So you're able to assign each one of those modules individually if you'd like, so you can pick and choose how you like for them to go in. And with students, when they're working on them, we talked about this a little bit in brief in the past. So if you'd like, you can go in and preview it as a student to see what their experience would be like. Now, you won't be able to necessarily see the exact questions as they go through. Remember, it's an adaptive plan, so it's not a prescriptive set of questions. The system is going to go in a certain direction as needed based on the student. So 10-question diagnostic. With the Learn Smart Achieve, this would be that focus, the tune-in piece at the beginning. You can change the font size in here if you'd like to, etc. Work your way through. Once you're done working through here, it'll build out your learning plan for you. And again, this would be the focus piece in Learn Smart Achieve now. So the students will actually work through the learning plan as they go through. And then the third piece in Learn Smart Achieve is the actual practice, which in here comes a little bit later on. So it works somewhat similarly, but it's a little bit more in line with Learn Smart Achieve. I'm going to go back to the Home tab. And I know many folks are interested in the Skill and Drill chapter to be able to get to some of the content. So we're going to go to the question bank here. And then when you choose the question bank, chapter 13 is the Skill and Practice chapter. There's about 450, I believe, questions built into here as of right now for the current Connect Writing 488. And what you're then able to do is to filter. So if you want to look at just multiple choice questions, if you want to look on a specific learning topic, learning objective, for a topic, comma rules and comma splices, for example. We'll filter it. It'll narrow it down to just those 40 multiple choice questions, as we indicated, specific to that particular topic. You want to preview it, you can. And there you go. If you want to start to add, if you want to be able to add questions, what you're seeing here is individual list of questions. If you want to go back to the list, there you are. Anytime you want to add something to a particular this assignment, which we have built, you can see there's several questions built around that one activity. There's a series when it's indented like that. Add those questions to the assignment itself, or if you want to build some type of a pool out, you can. We have a named assignment, so if we want to just call this particular assignment, whatever you like to call it, click on save. The next step in the assignment builder process, and again, this is the same process for any assignment that you build from the question bank, similar to the PLP. When is student started? Immediately or on a specific date? When is it due? You can choose to accept late submissions if you want to. You can make this we have 4 basic assignment types: practice, quiz, etc. And all those things do these particular assignment types here. If you go to the settings here, they just default certain things. So in other words, for a quiz default, we have it set so it's automatically set to 1 attempt. Homeworks are set to unlimited attempts, as are practices. Resources that are available, all that type of thing. So you are able to control the rules to the game of a particular assignment. Once you set all your policies, and again, anytime you set your policies, you can actually default it so those policies will be the exact same policies for any assignment of that type. So you only have to set those one time. As with the PLP, if you have multiple sections, you can put it in multiple sections all at once. Hit assign, and you're done. Student view, just for your information, there you go, looks just like that. And if you want to take a look at the ebook itself, you can go right here to click into the ebook, each one of those chapters that are available there to you, and then obviously the assignments that are built around them. You see these are all assignments in here. They're separated by level. If you see assignment you like, you can preview it. If you like it, you can click on that, you assign it. So this is another way to get around kind of what we were doing just a moment ago. We're going to back out of this. Anytime you need any help with anything inside of Connect, if you go to the help link right here at the top of the page, the important thing to note with the help is that we have the support line is here as well as tutorials. Our Digital Success Academy is available online, and you'll notice that help is actually is an intelligent link, so it takes you right to where you were. We happen to be in the ebook, so it takes you to help with the ebook. So it saves a little bit of time when you're going to look around and try to find something. You'll see all of the pieces that are in here as well. Our support line is open until midnight most days of the week. Here this is Central Time, so you'll see Sunday through Thursday we have hours till midnight, and Fridays till 7 p.m. Eastern Time. You can email anytime you'd like to. We also have online chat, live chat during our regular hours, but you can call anytime, and this is available to you as well as to your students. If you have any questions